Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm actually very excited because I did a thing. I made my first coloring sheet. My very own coloring sheet. Uh, and I had fun. It's fun. It's very fun. So this is just gonna be me coloring, relaxing, and just chilling with you all. So, oh, I left. How did I leave that? BRB. Oh my goodness, I left my water. No, this pen doesn't work. Okay. So I do need to get that. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. And this will serve as my swatch sheet. So I am all in the Valentine's Day vibes. So we're just gonna color. Just gonna color and chill. This is a 110 pound cardstock from Pen and Gear. The markers that I will be using are the Ohuhu markers. And I have some really cool things that I just got in that I want to share with you all. So I did go ahead and purchase this Prismacolor pencil sharpener. So I hope that it does help me with my sharpening of my coloring pencils. I've mentioned previously that sometimes when I'm sharpening my pencils, I lose a lot of them, meaning they get ate up in this sharpener. I'm not sure why that is at the moment. So like I have like full pieces of lead. I'm trying to find a piece to show you guys, like this one, and I lose, like I have to resharpen the pencil. So this is, I mainly love my Prisma Art color pencils, so this is the one I decided to go with because it was geared towards their actual brand. So hoping it works. Let's test it out right now and see. Actually, I'm sure I have a color pencil that could be sharpened. Let's just go with this one. And it does let you choose the style of, oh yeah, see? Nope. What a flop. What a flop. So it's really not a big difference. Maybe the lead is actually broken inside the pencil. That's the only other explanation I can give myself, but it'll come to good use. It's just regular. It's a stainless steel, little steel sharpener, made in Germany. So that's that. Then I went ahead and got some blending stumps. Haven't opened them to help me with blending my backgrounds. I enjoy using my finger or another sheet of paper because it allows me to get that smooth kind of finish on the background, if you will. And the color pencils that I used are oil-based color pencils, so like kind of being able to like blend them out does help. I remember using these as a kid, but these came with them as well. So I'm interested in seeing how all of these tools will help me on my journey. These sponges, I'll probably use some for some of these as well. Now I just got a basic, I think this is the file, the like emery board to file the tips of the blending stumps. I did get a oil pastel palette because I really enjoy blending my backgrounds, and so with that I wanted to try out some new stuff. We can swatch a few before getting started on our color sheet. I know I'm probably going to use this color, so oh yeah. And I always go for my finger, which is what these are actually for. All of these things will be linked in the description box. All of them were purchased from Amazon, of course. And yeah, so yeah, so kind of giving you that like airbrush, yeah, very detailed background. So now I guess in a sense you can say I'm doing some mixed media. Now that we may pop these things into our coloring sheets. So we're just not gonna stick with the color pencils and the markers. We're gonna add another layer and we're gonna do some oil pastels, which I'm loving for as a first. You know, I haven't used an oil pastel in years. Oh gosh, since high school. So I'm eager to learn. If you all have some really good oil pastel brands out there, be sure to comment them for me to try. As long as they're not super duper expensive. I want to say this was like $21 or $30 for 75, which I feel like will give me a nice decent color range. Coloring is your thing. I love like a little bit of every hue. Like that's a title. A little bit of every hue. I'm really into that. So yeah, I probably won't talk much while coloring this color sheet because I just had some oral surgery done and I'm kind of in recovery. So I'm sorry if the camera is shaking. I had to turn the volume up. Just gonna color and chill with you all. Gonna listen to some music and we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have some fun. I like to swatch on this side. I don't know why I did that. And again, this card stock right here, these are two different ones, as you can tell. This card stock is my scrap paper card stock, and then this one is my Pen and Gear 150-pound card stock from Walmart. So this is the paper I like to use because I use alcohol markers to color. Okie dokie, so let's get started. I'm gonna probably start on the donut. What's more funner than a strawberry sprinkle donut? I'm thinking these colors. This is a bubblegum RV18. Ooh. Again, this is the Honolulu Bee palette. And the Honolulu palette that I'll be working out of for Oh Hoo Hoo. This one is Disco Pink. Oh, I like that one. This one is Dahlia Pink, RV19. No, this is too bright. And this one is Hibiscus Pink, which I think I just used in the last picture that I did. Oh, that's pretty. RV 28. I'm gonna use those three, so we're gonna go in with RV09 as our color. Okie dokie. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Prismacolor. And this is in Rose Neon. And okay, I'm going to use these two. Uh-oh. How do you take it out? Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. Uh-oh, y'all. Now, how am I supposed to get this out of here? Oh. I won't be using this. I'm just going to be honest. I'll be using it just like this. So we've colored that. Now we're going to add in some kind of shading a little bit. think I'm gonna add in this Karen Dosh color as well. let's do the brown donuts. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go in with YR515. Aww. I feel like the circle ends here. And then maybe this wasn't the swirl. I don't know. Not sure yet, but I don't want to color this, and this is not part of the donut. Because I know for sure this isn't part of the donut. I just don't know yet. So I'm going to hold off. And, but I am going to darken it a little bit. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it. Now let's do some sprinkles. Let's do some purple, some blue, maybe some teal color sprinkles. Purple, let's do teal, and I know I'm gonna use this one. Blue. Yep. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's see. And so this color is called Tahitian Blue. And then this one is, hi Paula K, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? And I want to do a yellow too. Mm, Um, I want to do pink. Still bubble gum pink. Mm. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I was hoping you felt better. Oh, this is blue. I need yellow. Let's do a yellow. Let's see, corn yellow. Oh yeah. Oh, yay! Welcome back. Welcome back to the studio. So what kind of cards are you making now? Are you gonna start Valentine's Day cards? Any Valentine's Day creations coming through? I guess that's a sprinkle. Okay. That's RB 18. That was this one. And then this is RB 09. Sorry if you can see my cup. I can't use a straw right now, so I have to turn it up. I want to do... I don't know what this is. I want to do like a teal kind of swirl. Not this color, maybe this color. Mm. Mm. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay. Valentine's-ish cards. It was commissioned. Oh, that's nice. How do you have a website? If you want, you can put it in the comments. Put it in the chat so people can know where to contact you for some customized cards, personalized cards. My husband like buys me cards and I keep them, but it's gotten to a point where he's bought the same Hallmark line for so long that he's ran out of getting original cards. It's kind of funny, but so he always buys from like the mahogany line. I think that, yeah, mahogany. And I'm sorry if I sound a little wonky. I had some dental work done, so I'm kind of quiet today. I wonder, is this? I know this isn't this. No, don't like that. Oh yes. I got the blending stumps in the mail. Oh, this I don't understand why my lid always breaks. Hold on one sec. Let's see. So I went and got these from Amazon. It came in a set, and I'm guessing like this is the filer to file it down. I've used one so far, and then some sponges as well. So I took your advice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you. I hope so. I'm really excited about them. And I got some oil pastels too. Oh, thank you. So these are the Prisma colors. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, also, Paula K. I watched the chocolate what is it? The chocolate challenge. School of Chocolate. I'm sorry, School of Chocolate. And I watched the entire one season. It was really good, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially knowing that it wasn't like an eliminational type of thing, if that makes any sense. It was more so a lot of education being taught to the chefs, which I thought was a very refreshing competitional yet show, if you will. Like it was nice to not just be watching some people compete for, you know, some money and stuff. So it was really cool. It kind of made me ignite. Like I used to watch those videos all the time as a teenager. So yeah, it was really nice to see them like doing the sculpting and stuff. I used to sculpt cakes a lot, so seeing them do it with chocolate, which I always was like wondering if like with the chocolate if they had some type of structure, but to know that it's all like really free formed it was so cool to see. So thank you for suggesting that series. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I never really understood how they airbrushed chocolate. It's just so hard. I mean, to me, I wouldn't, but it was so cool to see. So thank you for the suggestion. Um, I watched it. It gave me something to do yesterday when while I was recovering. That's why I didn't do Meatless Monday yesterday. I had a dentist appointment at 10, and I was like, I'm just gonna get mentally prepared to get this tooth pulled. So I came home and just lounged, and that was the series that I got to binge watch. But I didn't know that the chef also has like a school too. So I went down a rabbit hole in Vegas. So that's like pretty dope. We've kind of lost a lot of the yeah, exactly. And it's like you don't want to see people leave the show, because the whole point is like you can get something from it. So like seeing the black girl Trish, I cannot pronounce her name, T something, but the black chef on there actually go from like the bottom to like best improved, and she was even getting picked um to be on teams like first. That was like, you know, really nice to see. um so everybody kind of won something, you know. They didn't walk away with just this like I lost, you know, I lost something. I went on this show and got humiliated because I didn't win type of deal. So it was nice. He's a very good teacher, like the guy. So for all of you in Team Replay or just not clued in, we're talking about the Netflix series School of Chocolate, which Paula K recommended that I watch because I'm a chef, so I do pastry and baking and pastry as well as culinary. And we were talking about the competition on the last, a couple lives ago, and suggested that I should watch it. And so I did, and I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. So. Kind of gave me a little inspiration to do some competitions. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna start looking up some local competitions here. Chicago's culinary scene isn't as broad as it used to be. The industry has like totally changed a lot, and not for the good either. Not in my opinion, but who am I? I'm just a resident. But yeah, so let's use this blending stuff. Let's see. I hope I'm using this right. I didn't even look up how to use it. I probably should have looked it up. Oh yeah. And it gives me the pressure that I need to. I can see how this is activating the oil and the lead and the pencil. Yeah, this is nice. So it's helping me with my shading. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's helping me with my shading. So that point is like really getting in there and blending out the darker areas that I put a little bit more color pencils on. So it's not so prominent, if that makes any sense. I'm not an expert, so if you came here for expertise, this is not the this is not the episode to watch or video to watch. You should probably watch one of my cooking segments, but no. Today we just color to just have fun and relax, and oftentimes I don't want to pull out my whisk or pull out the cutting board. Sometimes I need a break from cooking, so this is what I choose to do, to dabble in. I want to add a little white in there. And it's always good to have, you know, an outlet, a healthy outlet. If COVID taught us anything. I want to go for more of a like a retro look than just like a typical coloring sheet. Thank you. Yeah, I was feeling really vibrant today. Um, I'm not in super like a lot of pain or any pain really. So just, you know, letting the positive thoughts. I felt really proud of myself for doing it, getting my tooth pulled, because it was an elective surgery, so I decided to do it. Like, requested my doctor, dentist, pull my tooth because I was having some crowding in the front due to the fact that my wisdom teeth came in and they couldn't all actually fit, so they were stuck. So they were beginning to crowd. And I'm like, can you please just take these out? And I'm very proud of myself because I really considered not doing it, honestly, because who voluntarily gets a tooth pull, right? How crazy do you have to be? So, although I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would have did multiple. Like, I have one more left. I really wish she would have went on ahead and did them both, but listen, let the medical professionals be medical professionals. Okay, so we added a little white just to give it a little sheen, just a little light. Let's see. So those color pencils were the Prisma Art, or Prisma colors. Let's go in and do these. I want to do chocolate straws. So let's do some chocolate. Chocolate. I have a maple syrup, but I don't have a chocolate one. Oh boy. Maybe from the So interesting. Oh, here goes one. Caribe cocoa, I guess. Yeah. It's these are the Honolulu bee and the Honolulu colors from Ohuhu. So I was trying to. Sometimes they have like food names. I was trying to see if I saw one that was like, I don't know, like chocolate. I came up with these kind of colors. So I want to do like the cigars or sticks as like chocolate cigars. Or like those cookies, those twill cookies that are like twilled into each other, but they're chocolate. So I'm going to start with swatching. Oh, why am I so frazzled? I'm going to start with maple syrup, which is E614. Oh, that's pretty. And I like to swatch the colors before I put it on the paper because you can't want to do that. Don't make that mistake. Oh no, it's not giving chocolate. Even though it says cocoa, it's not. I don't see chocolate when I see that one. Dark suntan. These are more island names. E110. I like that one. And then light earth brown. Okay. I do kind of like that one. It's giving me a little bit of a cocoa-y color. Let's see. I want to start light and then go down brown. So let's go with E10. Just so it doesn't blend in with the donut top. Didn't do that. But the other one is dark enough, so it'll blend it in. You won't even be able to see it. Let's see if we can take this one. Kind of like shade it a little bit because it wouldn't normally be just one flat color. It's toasted, right? It's toasted. To find somewhere to put these color pencils because pulling them out, putting them back, pulling them out, pulling them back. It's not ideal. Oh, I did get a new color pencil sharpener too. Polycade, I got the Prisma one. And it's still doing the same thing. It's still eating up the lids. I'm not sure why. But we'll be okay, I guess. Kind of have to figure out something to eat. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was $6. It is. I can see that the. I don't want to say that the steel is like the sharpener is like really good steel. But maybe I'm just sharpening them too sharp. Is what I'm guessing, because maybe it's not supposed to be that. Like a pencil lead. Sharpness, I don't know, maybe I'm sharpening it too much is my only like guess at this point, that it shouldn't be like pencil lead sharp. So just a little twist, instead of like trying to make it so sharp. Let's see. Oh, it's not coming off. Do you have to use one for each one? Like, let's see. I don't want to have to open another one. So, let's see. Is this the filer? I was taking a wild guess, and I'm just, without, like, doing research. And I'm guessing this is the filer, right? I don't want to put that in there because I want to use my shavings for something. I'll just do it on the floor. Oh, okay. I think it's coming back now. Coloring food is now making me hungry. But I'm limited on so much to eat. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you are right. Okay. Okay. So what are these? Are these the same thing? Can you see? Should I take it out the plastic? So it's not like the light isn't reflecting. Cause I have these as well. Like when I was younger, I think I would get these with the kits. But I don't know. What is this? So these came with it as well. And then these sponges. This is hard. This one's hard and this one's soft. Like a makeup sponge, kind of, sort of. Like a blender for like your makeup. That's what these ones feel like. Like the blender, makeup blender. And then this is hard. It kind of feels like this one. How did that pick that up? I guess I'll have to probably make that one up. No, it just looks like blend only one end instead of both. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now let's see. Gotta do a purple wrapper. It's only right. You have to have a purple wrapper. Okay, so I know I want to add the sprinkle color back into the sheet. So let's try and swatch a few more purples. Oh, she's going. She's cute. Sound like Karen. She's cute. B38. And that's called Deep Periwinkle. And then this one is Lavender, V46. Oh, she's cute too. V46. I'm gonna start off with the Periwinkle one. I wonder if that is it. Hold on 1 second. This picture is reminding me of something. It is. So this picture is reminding me of this book. I was like, wait a second, why do I feel like I've seen this image before? And this is the Scran Line. He used to be like one of my favorite chefs or pastry chefs to watch on YouTube streets. And like he came out with this amazing book. It's a pastry book, Pipe for Your Life. And I'm like, this this image looks very familiar. But yeah, so I just thought I would throw that out there. I'm like, am I redoing something that I've seen? Because I'm like, I think I've seen this image before. But yeah. Him and Yo-Yo. I gotta look up and see if she's still doing YouTube. She also used to do like extreme cakes. And I mean, like, the cakes were like so huge. Like, making cakes to look like stuff. And they're both out of Canada. I wanted to blow that so bad. I don't know. Never thought to use a brush. I'm gonna go in with the, what's this one called, lavender, and just add like some depth to it, as if it was foil. Mm-mm. And then I'll go in with the faded violet. Let me see if I even wanna. Nah, I think I'll do some of the gumdrop balls in this color or marshmallows. No, I won't do that. Or some of the chocolate, or is those chocolate shavings? What would those be? I'm not sure. But let's go with some purple color pencils. I just made a mess. Made a mess. It was two over here. Let's see. Probably gonna be one of these. I know I want to start light and go bold. Let's see. That's that one. That one's that one. That one ain't that one at all. And that one's way too dark. Oh, let's see again. Well, this is definitely gonna change the color. Well, I guess we could start with this one. And this color is lavender grisette. I did see that Prisma Art has markers now too. Do you know anything about those, that brand of markers, Paula K? Have you tried them? Someone told me like at Blick that they were like comparable to Copic markers, and they're not as expensive. They're expensive though. Like I think I saw 13 markers for like $40, and then there was, I don't think they have like a large color variety, like who has like 300 counts, but the Prisma color markers are like, I think I haven't seen any more than like 13. They were either 40 or 80 bucks, and I was just like, I'm not spending $80 on 13 markers. Although their color pencils are pretty good, because I really do like For like the price and the quantity that you get, the color pencils, this was like, I think I have like 100 and something color pencils right here. 150 for like $200. Which isn't, to me it ain't bad, especially for the quality that you're getting. And the Ohuhu ones that were gifted to me, they were like 75 or 150 for like 75 color pencils. Which are these ones? I don't really, 72. I don't really grab them, but they're pretty. I love the body of them. Actually, let me try something since I don't pull them out. I love the sleek look, like they look amazing. But as far as like the color payoff, the Prismas are the best to me. Like, and then you have the Karen Dashes, but those are just like insanely expensive. And the American tariffs make it no better. Hmm. Not the exact color I wanted, but I think I can build it up. Now the Prismas and the Ohuhu color pencils, they were good together. But I don't know where did this. Oh, it came from this. So I have I did test this out on one of the oil pastels that I got. So that's what that is. But what I was saying is the Prisma color pencils with the Ohu color pencils work really well. Karen Dash's Karen Dash, their color pencils with Prismas don't work for some reason. I have no idea why. Because they like scrape. Oh, I think I do know why. Because these are water resistant. That's why I got. These are not. They don't blend good with the oil ones. That's why. But I forgot. I keep saying that, and I totally know why. Yeah. It's such a pretty color pencil, but the payoff is not, it's not that deep. And to me, you can't build them. Ooh, that was a workout. Now let's see which one. She's pretty. Is this like scratches? So weird. I have no idea why. It just scratches to me. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. My stomach is growling. I'm getting hungry. It is time to eat some dinner. By the way, it's 3 o'clock here, and I do mean dinner because I do not eat after like 7 o'clock. To have to cook the dinner, to eat the dinner. That is so pretty. Really? Is it this one? Yeah. Let's get the blending so it doesn't look all crazy. Yeah, I'm not chatting much either. Just coloring. I was watching Netflix what the Netflix series on Netflix while y'all were like kind of quiet, just coloring. I tried to play I used to try to play music, but when I would upload the video, it would tell me it was copyrighted, so copyright strikes. So I stopped playing music, even though I thought the music was like YouTube music. It was music that was already on YouTube, so I don't know. It's not like I was like paying people's albums or whatever. So that was interesting, but yeah. So this little gadget is life changing. Oh my goodness. It's amazing what you forget when you don't use the muscles. What's ink blending? Do you have a YouTube channel? I want to follow Kay. I'm not sure if I ever asked you that or if you put it in Karen's chat. Sometimes when I'm watching Karen, I'm cooking, so I'm not looking at the chats. Because she goes for hours. And I'm like, you know what? This is going to be a perfect opportunity to cook. And I will resume the cooking videos next week. I don't really have it in me this week. Actually, no, I take that back. What's today? Tuesday? I think I'll be cooking Friday. It's just so hard when you have a little person. But I did say that I was going to start posting, like, on a schedule. Especially Meatless Mondays, I really enjoy doing that. Because I really do Meatless Mondays in my own personal life. Which, by the way, oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. My Meatless Mondays have been really paying off. So we're regular here. We don't just color. I also cook. Like I said, I'm a chef, and so or a newbie or team replay or just popping your head in. I am a chef, and so I do Meatless Mondays because I'm also diabetic, and so it's a way to kind of alternatively think about food. I'm not vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, but just other ways of thinking about recipes. And so doing the Meatless Mondays have actually helped me. My A1C is a 6.5, 6.4, somewhere in there. 6.45 something. But yeah, 6.4. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm practically not on any medicine. I am on medicine, but at this point, it's getting to the point where they're about to take me off. So I have too many lows, but yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, I would love to watch that. Ink blending is when you dye with pigment ink and use a brush or foam tool blending the colors on paper. You know what's so interesting? That's a technique that I was actually going to use. Something else I have coming in the mail for, and so I'm like excited because I did something. I used gel, food coloring gel, and I added it to a cookie. So I make these edible image cookies, and so this is one from like July. I wouldn't eat this, by the way. This is literally just for a keepsake purpose. And so I took an edible image of a, I think I kept one of a like gingerbread house, and then the other cookie. So it came in a set, and the other cookie had food coloring gel that I just placed on top the icing, and it was like a color with me cookie. And so the kids for Christmas, they got the 2 cookies plus the paintbrush, and you just added water to activate the food coloring gel to the actual image to color, and then they could eat both of them because it was edible. And so I sold it at a farmer's market during the Christmas season holiday. But it was very like the technique that you're talking about. I wanted to use that technique and then pair the cookies together. And so I have like this coloring also kind of like stimulates my mind when it comes to baking. Because sometimes I don't feel like baking a cake to get the color out, like the image that I have in my mind out, so I'll color. But I was thinking about taking that technique, like the foam stamping idea, and doing some really pretty Mother's Day cookies with the stamp. And I'm so excited, but I can't say too much because then that person might know what I'm talking about. So that's a video coming soon that I want to do. So yeah, so that's pretty cool, using the dyes. Just blending the pigment ink. And then I have these watercolor markers that I don't even know how to use them. They were suggested to me, so I got them. These watercolor brush pens, which I'm sure would be cool in card making. I just haven't made any cards lately because it's hard. The toddler. So yeah. I now want to do some metallic sprinkles. I want to use some of these colors for some gumdrops. Let's do yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Rain fret. Mm. Okay. Now let's do a blue ball one. Blue egg. Veteran's egg. And why didn't I swatch that before? I'll put that on this paper. Which one was that? B09. Let's see. Pink. No. Teal. Which one is this? 2 and 2. Yeah, this is a different color teal. It's not the same one. And then purple. Let's see. Lavender. No, let's do the darker one. Technically, we could do both. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now I want to do gold and silver. So I have to find 1 sec. Old Faithful markers. These things are so beautiful, but they are so darn irritating because they're not labeled. Like, label the markers, please. Even my Tic Tac markers are labeled. This is one perfect one. So these are like metallic markers. So like the pearlized sprinkles. And then sort of like an iridescent one. This, yeah. And then I'm gonna do some twills. I hope I didn't just mess that up. And I pulled out these metallics. Someone darker. Yeah, that's a little darker. Oh, that's my head in the image. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. I wonder if you can blend these while they're wet. Okay. Nope. That's tragic. Yeah. I think I just made a mess. I don't know. I don't like it. I always gave it shiny effect, but I think I did. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I just made a mess. Yeah. We messed that one up. I am getting tired and hungry. Let's put these up. I do need more damage. I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're like twills or what. But I'm gonna get off now because I just made a big old mess. But and also I'm getting hungry, so that's probably why I did that. But I will chit chat with you guys later. You all have a great day. Zoom out just a tad bit. You all have a great day. In a world that is so unkind, we need more kind people. So give people grace, be kind, and yeah, I'm gonna take a break because I wanted to do the background in like this funky retro. I wanted to continue the retro look, but I don't know why I did this. This looks an absolute mess. So we're just gonna take a break. I did print out a second one, so I have another one which I may just do it again, come back to it, whatever. But I'm gonna take a break. I'm getting hungry. I will talk to you all later. You all have a blessed day. Until bye. Bye. Bye, Paula K. Thanks for hanging with me.